Follow me.
Toy Soldier Tuesday. Make the places shine. Classic plastic 54 mil. Setting them up for the tactical thrill.
I love the smell of plastic in the morning. Like and subscribe.
Toy Soldier Tuesday. Yeah, we're back on the line. Toy Soldier Tuesday.
Forward, men. The show is about to start.
Classic plastic 54 mil. Setting them up for the tactical thrill.
Did you bring the popcorn?
And welcome everyone to another edition of TST Toy Soldier Tuesday, where old guys like me get together and talk about toy soldiers and tanks and ships and planes and anything dealing with 1/32 scale. My name is Paul Knapp, and I'll be your host for tonight's show. This is season number 2, episode number 34 for the year. And waiting in the green room is our good friend, Mr. Evan Ulrich, who is the owner of Combat Collectibles. We've had him on in the past, and we're bringing him out again before the Chicago show to show us what he's got new. But before we bring him out, let me bring out my co-host for tonight, and we're going to start off with Hawaii Joe tonight, Mr. Joseph Baker. What's up, Joe?
Just being cool here.
Trying to, right?
Yeah, hard thing to do.
And we don't have one, but we got two of the Baldwins tonight.
Happy Toy Soldier Tuesday, everybody. Good to be here. Here for another week for John.
2 for the price of 1. I'm digging this.
Yeah.
And chilling out in Cali, we got Mr. Seth Nunez. What's up, Seth?
What's happening, PK? Another day of Toy Soldier Tuesday.
You look like you're sweating just sitting in your living room, man.
Oh, yeah, but I got this refreshment to cool me down.
And somebody else that's complaining about being hot, even though he's in New Hampshire, Mr. Chris Shaw. What's up, Chris?
What's up? Happy Tuesday, everybody. It is hot here.
Did you make your plans for Chicago yet? Are you officially locked on?
Already made. Yep.
All right, man. Because I know the state of New Hampshire, you wearing that ankle bracelet's going to be tough getting out of New Hampshire.
Hey, you weren't supposed to tell anybody that.
I just wanted to make sure you got permission, man, before
Thank you. I did. My parole officer said it's cool. He said you're taking responsibility for me, though.
I know we got a lot to talk about. I just got back from a long weekend in Hershey, Pennsylvania at one convention, and Gettysburg at another convention. And, man, it was a whirlwind weekend. But I'm going to let you guys go first and talk tonight. Steph, you want to say hey to everybody in the chat room, or can you see that?
Yes, I do, PK. I'm right on it. And I did see your videos. Awesome, dude. Good
Trying to
video.
drop a lot today, to get them
Yeah.
out there.
For the people, check out his videos. But here we go with the chat. From the Commonwealth, we got Ronald McDonald from the UK checking in. We got San Antonio's own, the original diorama guy, my friend George Gonzalez. What's up, George? You got Bruce Nigel here from Spokane, Washington. You got Ben's War Room, Big Ben.
Yep.
He was over there too. I seen some stuff that he posted.
Yep.
Good
Big
stuff,
Ben
Big Ben. You have Philadelphia's own Plastic War 72, Barbacano. You got Tom Carve here. Tom, what's up, Tom? You got Tom Al. You have Austin Miniatures. Hey, I'm going to be looking forward to seeing those Japanese there. Austin
Oh, they're
Miniatures.
great. They're really good.
Yeah, excellent.
Really good.
And let me see. We have Patton Productions. You got the Big Boss Jack himself, the boss man. We have Adam LeMay. We have Jay Boggs, 7220 checking in.
Oh, Brett.
We have Sig 20, Stacy Armstrong. What's up, Stacy?
Ran into Stacy this weekend too.
You have my good friend Jason Evans. What's up, Jason? We'll see you in Chicago as well.
Yeah, Jason's a good guy.
Yes,
Yep.
he is.
Very good
Action
guy.
Joe Biggs is here. And another good friend of mine, Gordon Marshall. What's up, Gordon? Glad you're checking in with
How's
us.
it going, Gordon?
You got Scott
Campbell.
Q61.
Yeah, Scott Campbell.
Yep.
Campbell.
Great
Yeah,
painter.
the master painter right there. Good
Mhm.
stuff, Scott. Action Joe Biggs. I think I said that already. We also have another regular here. What's up, Jim? Jim Hamlow's here.
Ran into Jim this weekend as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
We also have Trail Hiker 262.
Mike Pendergrass.
Mike.
Grass. Yep.
Hey, Tim Bowles is on. That's unusual.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
I see
Hey,
him
Tim.
on PK's video. He was there. Timothy Boyles is here.
I think you're caught up.
Yep. And I think that's about it, gentlemen.
All right. Well,
Welcome, everybody.
if you're watching and like to tell us where you're from or where you're watching from, just chat in and we'll pull up your chat. We're going to start off with what is new in your zoo. I'm going to go to the Baldwin twins here, man. We're going to bring out you guys first.
We got all kinds.
I know you got a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, yeah. So, as you guys know, John's going to be coming back into town from Greece, and we're happy to have him back on the show after this. So, this is probably going to be our last showing for a little while. We just want to say thank you for having us on the show. It's been an honor. We just really appreciate it. And as you guys know, we just really want to keep this hobby alive for the next generation. So that's what we're about. It's not about money or anything else. We just love it. So thank the panel. Thank all the people who watch the show. Thank you, Paul. We appreciate it. And we got a bunch of stuff to show. So I guess let's do it. First off, I guess we'll start with a couple wish list items that Charlie and I are looking for. And if you guys have it or know someone who does, please let us know. It's an Airfix Japanese figure, which you might say, hey, there's nothing incredible about it, but it's in a light green color, and I don't know when it was made. I think it might be 80s Humbrol production, but if anybody's sitting on these and can pass them on to a brother, please let me know. Again, you normally see them in tans, or there's a very dark green, it's almost black, but I had never seen them in this color. It's like
Not me neither.
It's like a greenish tan. And if somebody's got some of those, please let us know. And then this is another thing we got from Paul Stadinger, and we're looking for more of these. These are the Marx Warriors of the World 60 millimeter World War I figures. But they're the recast ones. So if you guys remember, the original ones were done in a hard plastic and were painted. And then I think sometime in the late 70s or the 80s, they issued these again in solid plastic, and it's a more durable material. It's not as fragile as the original ones. So if anybody's sitting on the Americans, the Germans, I don't even know if the French were ever done in that era. So if somebody could tell me that, I would really appreciate it, but let us know on that. And then since we've been showing a lot of figures since we've been on here, I thought I would show a few vehicles in honor of Seth. And they're not nearly as cool as the stuff he's got, but let me show you what I got here. This is an Airfix Cromwell tank.
Wow.
And those of you who were collecting back in the day in the 70s, you might remember this.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was never reissued, and I love it very much. I got it at the Chicago Toy Show, and I would love to get another one if anybody's parting with one. They're very cool. And then this here is the Airfix Bedford truck.
Oh, wow. I never saw
Oh,
that.
very nice.
And I have 4 of these, which I'm very proud of, and I got all of them at Chicago. I got 2 of them from Steve Weston, a famous UK dealer and a real great guy. And then I got 2 of them from a gentleman I didn't know for a very great deal. They were painted black. They had like the British camo, but he sold them for $10 a piece, which I knew to be a steal because they're very, very rare. And then one more thing to show, and I don't know when this one was done. I know it's not an original. I think it's a reissue. This is the Daimler armored car, and it's in a dark green. So the original ones I've seen have been in like a gray or a tan, and also a lot of the CTS reissues were in similar colors. But I got this one at, I think it was Chicago 2 years ago, and it's pretty cool. So real quick before I show you the battle behind us, I just want to talk about why I've been showing so much World War One stuff. For those who know me well, I'm typically a World War II collector, and I've been really into World War One this year because I've been reading this really great book called Pandora's Box. It's a really nice historiography of the First World War. It's a single volume, about 900 pages, so it's a little thick.
He's been working on that a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you don't
I like reading.
it's probably not for you, but if you want a single volume history of the First World War, you can't do much better than
Yeah,
that.
we're both history majors. I teach it. He's got his master's, so it's just what we do.
So for Evan in the green room, I apologize for taking extra. I got a couple more things to say. I wanted to shout out Christian Aldo, the Plastic General. As you guys may know, he's got a YouTube channel, and he does really amazing videos. They're all about World War II. He recreates the battles, and he creates the costumes. He just dropped a new episode today called Hedgerow Hell, and if you're into World War II, check it out. It's really great. He reviews the plastic platoon figures, and I thought it was really entertaining. And then Charlie has got some news from Hat Industries. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Hat. They're a longtime 132 plastic maker, but they are looking at doing some American War for Independence French infantry. They want to do a 12 pose, 24 figure set, and they think it's going to be probably about $27, and they're trying to gauge interest in it. So if there's anybody who's into the American War for Independence or that era, that gunpowder era, by all means, please support them. We would love to see them make, Napoleonic, Revolutionary War. They've done a lot of great sets in the past.
132nd scale collectors, we need to really let them know that we're interested. They've got a lot of 172nd scale Napoleonics and Revolutionary War figures that they're willing to make in 132nd scale if we show interest. And I told them we would help promote that and get the word out there.
That'd be great. Yeah.
So if anybody's looking for some French infantry for the Revolution, and I think maybe some of them could maybe work maybe for late French and War, might be a stretch, but it's 12 poses. I've seen them. I sent the link to Paul, which he could probably put in the comments later. It's a great set, and you can support it. I mean, if you can get 24 figures for $27 and inject some
When are they going to be released, Alex?
Well, they're basically trying to gauge interest. So they
okay.
want to do it, but if they think there's not going to be support for it, then they'll probably pivot to something else like Revolutionary British or Americans.
Gotcha. Yeah.
They're slightly safer bets. But I would argue that the French need a new set. A few people have done it, but most of the French that are out there, minus like the Barzo, are really just British or colonists done in a white plastic. So it would be nice to dedicate a French set.
Yeah, they've got some nice things.
Anyway, let me show you guys this battle. Last week, we showed you the Vietnam battle, and the lighting was kind of crappy. We had bad backlight issues. So I put some pictures up for those who didn't get a good image of it. They're on Facebook and a lot of the Toy Soldier groups. By all means, please check them out. But this is the one that I did. When Charlie did Vietnam, I did this one. And I waited to show it until Evan was on because it's World War One. Let's see. Tell me when you can see it. Can you guys see that?
Yep, we can see it. Can you angle your camera a little bit downward?
Down?
Yeah,
better.
Yep. There you go. Perfect.
Okay. So this is if you remember when I was on about 7 weeks ago when I first came on as a guest panelist, I showed you guys a trench warfare battle that I had, which was a late war battle, and I decided that I wanted to do something early. So this is actually the German invasion of Belgium in August of 1914. So it's basically Europe on the precipice of destruction before the hammer fell. And as you might expect, if you're going to do a World War I battle, you can't do it without armies in plastic. So there's a lot of that here. But there's other makers as well. I've got Engineer Basovich. I've got Publius.
Uh-oh. You walked too far. Pulled the plug.
I want to know.
Hopefully he'll come back.
Being a settlement town.
Oh, there he is.
Very out. Yeah, can you see the figure? Oh,
Yeah, when you walked around, you froze for a couple seconds.
Okay.
There. Yeah, we're good now.
okay, so anyway, Charlie is going to tell you a little bit about the custom Belgian figures.
Yeah. So what I did with the French here, I just basically took the French Foreign Legion and cut the Havelocks off to give them the kepi.
So he used a
that's what I did for
Dremel
French.
to do that.
Yeah, an X-Acto knife. And then for the Belgians, for the light infantry, I basically took the Iron Brigade from the Armies in Plastic.
Higher up.
And that's the hat, and then the body was like the long coat.
We can't see it.
Oh.
Higher.
If they're higher.
Right there. Right there. Whoa, too much.
Right there.
Yeah, so those are basically Armies in Plastic, the Iron Brigade hat.
With the frock coat bodies,
Yeah,
the long
and then I
coats.
did the same thing too with some Shako hats. So I did some custom Armies in Plastic Belgians.
Kind of bring it down.
Yeah.
Show them some of the other poses. We also have some of the Belgians have basically like Shako style hats, and the bodies are French Foreign Legion bodies with that. Yeah, show them a couple different hat types. So the
Can
early
you
war
war
Belgians,
game with that set, Alex?
we're planning on bring it down. You're too high.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're planning on it. I don't think the battle's going to last very long because the Germans outnumber the Belgians and French 3-1, and they're bringing in. Let me see if I'm going to come around here and show them a little bit more. They're also bringing in artillery and machine guns. I don't know if you can see this road here, but they're advancing. There's cavalry. I mean, the Germans have significant numbers, probably, I don't know, 400 or 500 figures, and the Belgian and French defenders number about 160. So, but it's interesting because I used a lot of the new hedges that I've acquired over the last few years. Like these are the War Prince hedges that I painted that I showed you a while ago. And then this here, which is kind of a weird peculiarity, it's a lawn ornament. It's basically a lawn windmill. And so we've repurposed it to use it in toy soldiers, but I don't know that it's really
It fits
appropriate.
perfect.
And then one more quick thing before I let you guys go. This is the other side of the French defenses. You can see the War Prince bakery that I painted.
Yeah.
I've got the trenches there. That bridge that you can maybe see in the back, that's an Atherton bridge, which is now owned by McShawn's Closet. So if you want that, you can get that from them. It's just, a mix. So anyway, I'm going to bring it back to the table. And then I hope to, in the next few days, I'll get some pictures up on the Facebook groups that are better because it's very hard to show it with the computer. So I apologize if you couldn't see good images, but that's all we got for now.
Hey, would you ever consider videotaping some of your wargaming for people to
We
watch?
should.
We'd
That'd be
love
really cool.
to.
Yeah, to do that,
it's
to show
interesting.
people how we do
A
it.
couple of the guys, John Salatellis and Brandon, they were asking me for our wargaming rules, and I'm working on that. The problem was we'd never codified them, and so I'm going through an Excel and trying to write them all down, and I'm finding it's a very tedious task.
Oh, bow.
It's going to happen, but it's going to end up being probably, I don't know, 40 or 50 like Word document pages. It's fairly lengthy, and so
It's safer
Give me
to do
some time.
dice than it is. We used to use rubber bands.
yeah, we
for
used
the
rubber
admin
bands
to
in
do
the
that.
early days, but
but
we don't want to
since-
damage our premium
No.
figures, so now we do everything dice based.
Be cool to see.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Well,
Good.
again, I just want to say before Evan comes on, before everybody else talks, thanks again for having us. We love this hobby,
Good.
It's an
and
honor and privilege. to be here with you guys.
about 5 years ago when the pandemic was going, I was kind of worried of the trajectory of the hobby. It felt like a lot of the older collectors were getting out of it. I wasn't sure if the shows were going to keep going. And now it feels like with everybody in synergy, with all the 3D guys, the injection molded guys, the stuff Rush is doing, it feels like we might be entering a platinum age. And I just think we all need to come together,
Yeah.
no matter who we are, whether you're a painter, diorama
Work
guy,
together and support each other.
war gamer, plastic, metal. Let's build this hobby because it's not going to survive if we don't put new blood into it, for sure.
Very good, man.
Well said, sir. Well said.
All right, Seth, you got 30 seconds. Go.
Sorry, Seth.
All right, it's 8:21. dude.
I quit. Get out of here.
Sorry, brother. That's
Anyway, real quick, before I even show my stuff, I just wanted to take time to give my friend right here, PK, props because the man, he's a true man. He could have laid down what's going on with the Bush League.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that tonight.
But anyway, I give you props for doing it, show, and you did a show in the shows, and you came down. But hey, dude, you
I
man,
appreciate that, man.
Agreed. Paul, please keep
anyway,
this going. We just
last
want to
week,
keep this going.
last week you guys were talking about my tiger tanks. 3 tiger tanks. Okay.
I want to see 4.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna show you 3 tiger tanks and a panther tank. How's that, gentlemen?
Yes. Let's see it.
We miss you, Seth.
We did miss it,
I
man.
miss you guys too. Okay, let's start with this big boy right here. This is the tiger
Oh,
tank.
beautiful.
Love that foliage.
This is the Forces of Valor. I did a little customizing on it. I changed the color. I painted it. I painted it gray. I added some green on it.
This is good.
The tiger tank from Waterson's. This is the Waterson's tank, not Forces of Valor, but Waterson's edition. And I threw in some, of course, War Park Commanders on top. But there you have it, gentlemen.
Great.
So there's one right there. Okay, this one is I picked this up. A good friend of ours. I purchased some extra tanks from our good friend, the master craftsman himself,
Patrick
Patrick
Gray.
Grains, my buddy. He sent me this
Ooh, nice.
Cali's Heroes tank.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, look at the barrel on that. Jeez.
Yep,
Beautiful.
this is a badass. Oh, for the kids, this is a big
Yeah.
boy.
It's a nice one. I love the camo on that.
Sorry,
It's
kids,
really-
but yeah.
No, it is definitely that, what you said.
Yeah. So yeah, this is what Patrick sent me, and yeah, I jumped on it as soon as he had this Cali's Heroes tank. Oh, you can't go wrong with the Cali's Heroes tank.
That's right.
I
That's
like
gorgeous.
Yeah. Okay. Now, here's another one. This is another one that I purchased from Patrick Grains. Another
it.
tiger
Oh,
tank.
wow.
Jeez, dude.
Hey, you guys want to see more tiger tanks, PK? I got to give the audience what they want, you know?
Give them what they want, baby.
Yeah, give
The
what
new,
they
the new
want.
Tiger King.
That's it, baby.
Yeah, here you go. Patrick Gaines sent me this big beast right here. Another Tiger tank, number 407. This is a collector showcase Tiger tank. And it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's a beast, but it's heavy. Beautiful detail on this. Actually, collector showcase make beautiful Tiger tanks, and they're big too. They're not small. They're big and heavy. So, okay.
Very nice, sir.
And for the Coupe de Mars, we have the Panther.
Panther. Wow.
Always like that tank. It's a very nice looking tank.
So we have a Panther right here. This is from also Patrick Grains that he sent me.
Why is he giving up all of his tanks?
I don't know, but I don't care, dude. I'm cleaning him out.
Keep on coming.
Keep on sending them, Patrick.
Ka-ching, ka-ching.
That's Force of Valor?
No, PK. This is Collector Showcase.
Oh, another one. Wow.
Yeah, this is a
Damn.
heavy duty
That's cool.
beast right here, you know?
I like the side armor on it. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
211. Both manholes open, and I put a King and Country tank commander on top of that one. Has the
Sweet.
killing markings right there,
Yep.
and yeah, that's it.
Cool comment.
Yep. And gentlemen, that's it.
All right, brother.
Beautiful.
Thanks for sharing, man.
Yep.
Chris Shaw, you got 30 seconds now.
I'll do my best. All right, I did a couple Alamo conversions, Conti Alamo conversions. I gave Travis
Nice.
two pistols,
Yep.
I like it.
I like
painted
it
them up
too.
in a kind of a tan color. And then I did another
Those are
one
great
with a
figures. I love the
Yeah.
Conti Alamo stuff.
So cool.
Cut the Mark standing guy firing a rifle in half and put him on the guy with the sword and cap he had.
That looks better than I've seen that combination before.
I agree.
It worked out pretty good. And then when I was at Happy Bunker 2 weeks ago with my buddy Kevin, I grabbed a couple guys to do conversions. They didn't work out, so I ended up just painting them. Painted this guy as a 7th Cavalry kind of guy. Paragon.
Paragon,
yeah, those are good.
Those are good.
He came out pretty decent. And then I did another one of PSSD guy.
Yeah. That guy looks like a raider.
Yeah, he does.
Painted him up. And then I got this guy at the antique store, and this is a question for Joe. It's a Mark's Cavalry, 7th
Mark's
Cavalry. This color, was this pretty rare color, Joe, and what sets were they in?
Comanche Pass. Yeah. The later vertical play sets by Marks.
Are they fairly rare or no?
No.
They're rarer than the turquoise, but not rare.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, and my mystery figure is this fella.
Was he
Carbon,
Russian?
Carbon Seek.
Is he Russian?
Looks like he already gave it away. Now he's a Sikh.
Sorry, Chris.
We like Indians.
Yeah, we've got those in cream and red brown.
We're big into these.
Oh. Well, that was a quick one then. That's all I have.
Sorry to ruin it.
Yeah, we should have waited.
That's all right.
We just get excited.
Right.
On to Joe.
I guess we got Joe Baker left. Yes. Joseph, what do you got for us, man?
I guess I'm kind of channeling Seth and the Baldwins tonight. Because
Yeah, Joe.
Oh, look at that.
Tigers or
Love
man.
it. Yeah.
the new thing is the armored car in the beginning. It's a new model Army.
Cool.
No, yeah.
I love the
Bobby
copy
Bunker.
hedges.
Oh, they're so awesome.
They're so damn good. I've got 2 sets and I'd like another.
And I was wondering if Seth could tell me which Tiger tank that one is. It's really heavy. Collector.
Oh, let me see. Wow. Let me see. It looks like
the
The
60
King of
millimeter.
Country or
it
Britain?
looks like King and Country, Joe.
I don't think I have any King and Country.
Let me
Could it be
see.
Britain's?
Oh,
I
it,
doubt that either. It's
I
probably
think it's
Collector's
Eagle.
Showcase or War Park.
it looks like it could even be Eagle. It looks like Eagle too. Huh. No matter what, it looks beautiful, Joe. I love it.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Like that house in the back. Who's that? Is that
Yeah, where'd you get that, Joe?
A guy named Mod Walls back in the day did build foam things like Patrick Grain does.
Oh wow.
And he did a lot of walls, and took his name from that, I guess. But he had this farmhouse, and that's my only World War II kind
It's
of
a nice
standing
piece.
That
house.
is
That's a really cool piece.
Yeah,
Fits perfect, yeah.
you can use that for a lot of setups. It's great.
The other find I had this week, which you guys wouldn't be interested in, is I found a Disney Playhouse set, which again is more a girl's toy, I guess, than a boy's, but still was kind of a cool find to find.
Mark? Vintage Marks?
Yeah, vintage Marks, early 1950s.
Oh,
I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that
I've never even
before.
heard of that.
It had it has a stage and about 20 or so Disneykin figures
nice.
of all the characters, from
Never
Snow
seen
White
that before.
and things.
That's
So
breaking.
anyway, so
Show that next week, Joe.
okay, yeah, I can do that. I'll
We're at
it.
132nd scale. It's not just
Well,
military. We're not military only,
So that's what I got.
Well,
Very nice, Joe.
I
you
like
see,
it.
Evan's still in the chat room, or the waiting room. He hasn't left us yet, even though, we're right around 8:30. So I did have some things to talk about tonight. If you guys
I
would
still want to hear
lend
about the
an
show
ear for-
too from you, Paul. Sometime.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Yes.
please.
I could just mute all you guys and talk the whole time.
You should.
I have
mute
those.
me.
I have those controls here on my end. I didn't even think about it.
Dude, it's your show. You do it.
Yeah.
No, not much to show. Just a little bit to talk about. I met a lot of people this past weekend. Like I said, I went to 2 different shows. My buddy Adam LeMay, he comes up to me, and now he's a G.I. Joe guy, and he bought a lot of my G.I. Joe stuff in Hershey. But he goes, I found something for you. that you might want to show on your show. And I said, you? I said, on a toy soldier show? He goes, yeah, I found a toy soldier for you. Look at this dude.
That's a big one. Holy cow.
Yeah. Here's my GI Joe, which is not as big as.
Wow.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's a cool find.
So I said I will definitely
Love
show
it.
that on
Yeah,
my
that's-
show. I have no idea where he got it. It's kind of rubbery. It bends a little, but you know,
Hey,
it's definitely.
PK, was that a mini me of you? That one that you
I don't know. Man. Oh yeah,
Is that from the Toy Story show?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know,
cartoon?
but it's huge, man. It
I think
says,
the face looks like it is.
it says "Epic Arming Men" on the side from
Huh.
Toysmith. Toysmith, yeah. So I don't know, Epic Arming Men from Toysmith. So, right, I told him
That's
I would
cool.
definitely show that. So I know he's in the chat room. He's probably loving that. Also, I did buy some things at the Gettysburg Toy Soldier show. First off, I bought some stuff from this gentleman here. We all know him. He's been on our show before, Mr. King from 3D Prints in resin. And then he gave me this nice little coaster. And I think we all should buy one of these. You guys can read this. So he said to make sure I show that on the show, and I said I would definitely show that. So these are really nice coasters, man. It's a slate, and he put that in there with a laser.
Wow.
So really, really nice.
Wow, talent.
Yeah. So let's see other things. I met James Viola for the first time, and he bought one of our calendars. So I wanted to thank him, and he had a video out today. So definitely check out his channel.
He's a great painter. He's really
definitely,
well
man.
talented.
Yeah, amazing.
My other buddy, William McLaughlin, he has a YouTube channel, and he donated me some Tempo toy soldiers, which there was way too many. I can't put them out here, but they were Tempo Swappets, and I thank him on that.
Cool.
Mr. Craig Remington was one of the first people I saw as soon as I walked in the door at Gettysburg, and I took a couple sets of the Chicago sets that are supposed to come out next month, but I knew there was a couple people that had to get them there because they weren't going to make it to Chicago. And of course, Craig Remington wanted to buy 20 sets, and I'm like, no, you're not doing that again. So, but I did give him 2 sets, so I want to thank him. And he wants to sponsor our calendar next year. So we already got a sponsor for next year. Yeah.
Do you have a stack of Conti play sets with him?
He had a stack of everything with him, man. He was loaded. If you watch the video today, the van outside that was wrapped in toy soldiers, that was his brand new van for his store. So he drove that up from Florida, which is really cool. Brandon Helms did want me to put out that if you have reserved a playset, the Monuments Men playset, you can start buying off of him the walls and the extra pieces and anything you want already. For those of you that have purchased a playset, so I gave him a list. Right now, we only have 4 playsets left. 4. So
when can we pay, Paul?
You can pay now if you like. I don't care. I'm
right.
just not mailing them to you. I'm going to bring them to Chicago. The rest of them, I got all the rest spoken for except for 4 sets. So if you want a set, call, text me, reserve it now, and I will bring it to you in Chicago. But yeah, he said if you've reserved a set and you want to buy add-on stuff, you can start doing that now. I ran into one of our youngest fans. I don't know if you saw the video I dropped today, but he came up to me, and his dad was there. I'm not going to say any names or anything, but he said he watches the show all the time, and he really likes it. And I'm embarrassed to say this, he was kind of starstruck when he met me. He just wanted to come up and say something. And his dad was talking to him, and he's like, say something, ask him questions. He was like, I didn't know what to say. So we got a picture with them, and I gave him some stuff, and I just want to thank you and remind all the guys watching. This is we do have some kids out there that collect, and their dads watch with them. So
that's great.
We're glad to see it. That's what's going to keep the hobby alive.
Right.
Definitely.
I'd say he's probably he was probably 12, 13 years old. So he was in perfect age for this. So.
Cool.
New generation of addicts.
Anybody you know.
Yep. So, and I think I got one more thing. My other buddy Cos Becerra, who is he's actually in the chat room. He just texted me. He said, "Can you throw us a bone? We're starting a new a new talk show on their channel on Thursdays at 6:30 Central Time. It's going to be Angelo, Rick Bradshaw, who I saw this weekend as well, and Cos Becerra, who is G.I. Joe guys, and they're going to be talking about all different scales, I think, of action figures and collectible stuff. So if you subscribe to their channel, check that out as well." And I think I'm caught up. So, and those of you that know what's going on in the background, and I don't want to talk about it or waste any more time on it, I want to thank you for all your support. I got a lot of text messages, a lot of emails this week. Thanks for making me feel good, guys, because it's been a shitty week, but the good guys are going to win here. That's all I'm going to say, man. So if you know what I'm talking
Definitely.
about, if you know what I'm talking about, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's totally okay. But
Boy, better.
I'm keeping my head up and letting the system work, and we'll see what happens. So
That's it.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
all I'm going to say about that.
We're
I'm gonna
hoping
wait
for
more
peace
time.
in the valley, Paul. Peace in the valley.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So, all right. Well, we do have a guy that we've had on the show once before, and he's a big World War I guy. I know we don't talk about World War I much, but I think when you see his new stuff coming out, you guys are going to enjoy this. This is Mr. Evan Ulrich.
Hey, everybody.
Yay.
How you doing, sir?
Good, man. I'm
You,
happy
you
to
know-
be here.
You didn't make it to Gettysburg this weekend, did you? I didn't see you there.
I did not. We made it out for the April show, but
Yeah.
wasn't able to make it for this one.
Right on. So welcome again. Glad to have you back on, dude. Sorry you couldn't get your computer working, but we still got a good signal, and your picture's coming in good.
Good.
For individuals maybe in the chat room or maybe watching later that haven't seen you before, you want to just give them a little background on Combat Collectibles?
Absolutely. Yeah. So I got started up on combat collectibles here. This last year is when I officially launched. I've been kind of getting my feet wet, dipping my toes in for a couple years, kind of trying to see what I could do, but took the leap this last year. And I'm a lifelong collector. I've been collecting with my grandfather for as long as I can remember. And so building a toy soldier brand and being able to do that with him is pretty darn cool. I'll give you a little sneak. I know you can't really.
We had the room tour last time, man. That was amazing.
Yeah, there's.
He's got one of the nicest collections of the modern production, the Russian stuff I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
By
very
far.
much so. Yeah,
Even me.
beautiful.
Well, thank you guys. Yeah, I'm definitely a toy soldier addict, but I took the leap, and I guess I'm a toy soldier dealer now too. So yeah, so I wanted to get started on World War One. World War One is definitely a passion of mine. I just think it's wildly underrepresented in the hobby. I like, kind of like Alex and I talk quite a bit, but we both like filling in niches and like doing stuff that is a little of the path less traveled, so to speak. I like to do different eras of history that maybe aren't so mainstream. That being said, I will be doing World War II and probably American Civil War and some of the more mainstream stuff as well. World War One wise, to garner interest, I started with U.S. Marines and Germans for the Battle of Belle Isle Wood, 1918. I was originally thought that was where the Marines had gotten their name, Devil Dog. I forget what it's like Fiendenhund or something was what the Germans called them, but
Hoofenhundred or something like that. Yeah.
something like that. But Carl Kuklinski, who's a friend of mine as well, corrected me that they actually got that before then. But all the more I thought Belle Isle Wood wasn't necessarily like a trench battle. So it would be more dynamic if I ever was to do a play set or something like that. That being said, all of these figures would be useful for a trench for like the Meuse Argonne offensive, which was like one of I think it was the biggest offensive in U.S. history. But I've come out with my set 1, so you can have the 8 poses of Marines or 8 poses of Germans, and you can either get those without a gas mask on or with a gas mask, or you can get both sets, obviously. And I'm going to be debuting my second set of Germans and Marines at Chicago. So I'm going to be, there's 10 figures in each set, and I'll be showing you those in just a moment. But that first 18 poses on either side is what I'm going to kind of stick with for now for Bella Wood. I'm going to be doing Gallipoli next with Ottoman Turks and Anzacs. I'll be doing several different head options, the Australian hat and quite a few others. And I'm doing that with a friend who's helped to sponsor the project, Gareth McNair Lewis. He was actually at the Gettysburg show, not this last time, but previously in April. And after that, I'm doing Battle of the Bulge, and I might do Winter War and with Finnish and Soviet troops.
That'd be nice.
That's cool.
That'd be
Yeah,
very nice.
I'm going to do probably a 6-figure mini set with opposing troops, but to pay homage to my grandpa's unit, the 101st Airborne in Vietnam. So they'll look like kind of lerps with the boonie hats and that.
We want more. We want more figures.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe 8. We'll see. But and then I'll do like a full side of North Vietnamese and Viet Cong and stuff. So
That sounds great.
It's
and-
going to be
That
good.
sounds great.
yeah, French and British are coming for World War One as well. That is definitely on the docket. And then I'd like to do Austro-Hungarians and Italians, but obviously everything is dependent on collector interest. So
Yep.
Well, I can say we definitely need those Turks and Anzacs. That's an underrepresented
Yeah,
era.
definitely.
That's an era that Armies in Plastic sculpted but didn't produce, and I think it's a very interesting little subset of the World War One story. So looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And I can say I don't want to give too much away because Evan's going to show it, but I'm really enjoying his set 2 Marines and Germans. I think they might even be better than the first set that you guys have already seen.
I
And
agree.
those are great.
I'm going to bring everybody in, Evan, so you can see us, and then put you in the center here so people can ask questions. Those of you in the chat room, if you have anything specific for Evan, just type it in and I'll pull it up. But what do you want to talk about first tonight, brother?
let me kind of show you a very, very small little diorama that I did. I'm going to flip my camera around and hopefully I don't mess everything up. Can you see
Oh.
here?
You're going to have to stay.
Yeah, flip it again. It flipped it flipped sideways. There you go.
There
There you go. Yeah.
So the pictures that I had sent you, Paul, for
Wow.
my first couple for my first set, those were painted by Austin Bedelscheis from Austin Miniatures. He's a
You did a great job. Good job, Austin, if you're watching. Good job.
Sorry,
man.
Sorry,
He's a
these
great
I painted. The pictures, the ones that that showed at the beginning of the episode, he painted. But he's a lot better painter than I am. But
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say these look good too.
Thank you.
Great work.
Thank you. So I painted those, and then enough titillation, enough waiting. I'll show you the. Here's the first.
That's the first
of the
series.
Germans.
So
And then-
good.
You showed
I
last
have-
time, right?
Yes, I did. And then I have the Marines in gas mask printed just to give some variety. And I'm happy.
Now, are these
to
in
show-
resin to start with?
These are in resin to start with, but that's a great question, Chris. I actually have made a very solid contact, and I'm already under contract to produce the figures in rubber. So those
Oh,
will
Oh, wow.
hopefully be
We
soon.
can't
or-
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then I'll show the Germans first. So let's see. These are set 2.
I'm glad that you
the-
made the rifles the right length because so many
Yeah.
people they cut them down because it's the easier thing to do.
Yep.
Yeah, World War One rifles, man.
They
that's
were
a
long as heck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really
Dude,
long.
those are nice poses you got there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
very
I
nice.
love that MG0815 laying down machine gun. Nobody
Yeah.
has ever done that in plastic. That is incredible.
Hey, Evan, before you go any
Yeah.
further, you got one question from the chat room.
Yes.
Somebody wants to know where can they purchase from Combat Collectibles?
Absolutely. So I can drop a link here in the chat. I don't know how to do that, but if anything, go on the YouTube channel and maybe I can put the or send you the
I
link.
can
Paul,
type
and-
in here if you tell me what it is.
Oh,
Also, it
that'd be
looks like
perfect.
Gordon Marshall was asking scale. The answer, Gordon, is they're between 132 and 130. They're what we call big 132, about 58 millimeter. So
Yep.
right in between the scales and can work with either 130 or 132. Kind of like
Yep.
Publius.
Yep, exactly. So they are scaled to fit with later Conti, like
TSSD.
GIs, Toy Soldier
Yeah.
San Diego, Plastic Platoon, Publius. That's kind of my area of interest, but I probably will do true 132nd in addition to big 132nd at some point. I would never switch scales, but I might do that as a additional
cool.
offering. So I'll switch back the camera around. I'm reticent to pull out of the video to send in the link, Paul.
No,
Otherwise, I think
just
it
tell
might-
it to me. I'll type it in. I mean, if you
Okay,
can.
I think it's combat-collectibles.square.site. And then if that's wrong, I'll send it to you and maybe you can pin it to the comments.
Combat-collectibles dot
At
Square.site.
square, like the word square.
Yeah. So that's the medium that I'm using. That's the
Site, SIT.
Payment processor. Yeah.
or it's square.com. Alex,
Oh,
do you have access to that? Is there any way that you could throw that in there?
I do, but I don't have YouTube up to put I can't
No
comment
worries.
live. Well,
No
hold on.
worries.
Well,
I
I put
can.
it in. It came up, so we'll see.
Well,
See that.
oh, there you go. That might be it. I don't know. Let me click the link.
Square.com.
Now you're gonna have the rubber by Chicago, you think, Evan, or
No, unfortunately not. I was really hoping for that, and I did everything within my power to try to get it done, but it just didn't happen. I try to keep everybody appraised on our Facebook group if you want to follow that as well.
Do you ship to non-tariff land, aka Canada?
Yes, I do. And we have a really good customer out of Canada. Really good dude. I think Ken Ramstead is his name. He's been posting pictures of our stuff, so
Very
that's
cool.
been pretty cool.
Gordon
But I'll-
Marshall's up there. He wants some. So
Yeah, sweet.
They're really nice. I mean, I can't wait to get a hold of them in person. But from everything I've seen, it is beautiful.
I think Chicago's going to be a great show this year, man. I
It's
mean,
going to be very
yeah.
strong.
Gotta do stuff is out.
Yeah.
Gonna be rolling.
Here's the Marine set 2, and I have them in there's a Chow Chow gunner.
Yeah. French light machine gun.
Yeah. And I
The
have them in a
poses.
green.
Oh yeah, guy falling back. Yeah.
The green's great. Evans turned out nicely.
Yeah, I like the foam pose.
Are you seeing any vulnerability in the rifle tips when you change colors? Or are you still able to maintain?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask that.
So the gray figures that I have are like darn near. I mean, I won't necessarily make that claim. They're not quite to injection mold like level durability, but they're darn close. Like I mix a very strong resin into them. The colored ones they are more breakable. So I was thinking about doing my Marines in gray and green, and then just giving the people a choice if they want the color and a little more breakability or the more durable color. If you're painting, it really doesn't matter. So
yeah, for the painters, it's no big deal. For the unpainted guys like me, we'd prefer the green or brown. Brown would be nice too.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
that would be good. Yeah.
when they're rubber, absolutely, there'll be different colors. So there'll be the olive green color for Marines, and then the dark gray, of course, for Germans. And I know Alex, we talked about I might do like a limited run in khaki to do.
Yeah, for U.S. Army.
US Marine or
That's
US
the
Army.
way I do it with the armies and
Yeah.
plastic sets. The green ones I use as Marines typically,
Differentiate the color.
and
Yeah.
then the khaki, which I
Which
have
works
more
nice.
of, I use as Army.
Yeah. And then I can show some scale comparisons if you guys want to see those. Let's see here. I'll flip my camera around.
Looks like you got a neighbor watching.
Dan,
Dan.
how you doing, Dan? Good to see you, man.
What's up, Dan?
Gang, yeah.
So here's a Conti
Conti
GI
GI.
with a Marine. So they're scaled spot
Yeah,
on.
that's really close, man. That's good.
Yeah. That's my favorite scale is that middle ground. I love the 132, but that middle ground works with everything. I said it last week. It really does.
Yep. Here's a similar pose on the knees. Same thing.
Wow. Yeah.
And
Now
then,
the bases are just flat, right? They're not all decorated up.
exactly. I kept the
Okay.
bases flat. I know that's been a big thing with plastic platoon that people. I love plastic platoon.
I do too, but their bases suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets so big.
Yeah, sometimes they're outrageous.
Oh, they'll put like an anchor or a cannon on the base.
Yeah.
It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
We don't want that. Nobody wants that.
And then here's a laying down guy, so you can see obviously the rifle is a different
Yep.
rifle, but
Longer. Yep.
lengthwise the figures are.
So that figure on the left is the Stalingrad sniper from the German plastic platoon set, Hunters and Prey.
That is correct.
That was a great set.
It's a good set. Very strong.
Very good.
Yep, and that's all I really had as far as combat collectibles goes. I have.
How about you show us your new acquisitions from Russia, Evan? I'd like to see what you've got in the last 6 months that I can't get because it's too expensive.
Well, I have a bundle coming. Let me see.
Let's see what you got.
First Legion has been coming out with some absolutely amazing Napoleonic figures.
I know. I've been trying to get Charlie to buy him, but he won't open the wallet for him.
Coming up. After the show. After the show, I'll buy him maybe.
They're not cheap, that's for sure.
Tell him, Charlie.
Oh crap! Those are great.
Yeah. So
whoa.
Here's some old
man.
figures. These are
It goes in his
Publius.
bank account.
Yeah, I've
need
got
to
some of
buy
the
'em.
Publius. Those I got some of those.
They have a Bavarian set.
I know, but Bavarians, how often do you use
Wow.
those?
The Bavarians are right here.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh wow.
Some of their
Those are
flag
really
bearers are incredible too.
Yeah, that's
very cool.
The detail on the flags, I don't know if that's coming out, but
Whoa, yeah.
Evan,
that
we got to
is.
get together and talk Napoleonics. I think you and I are the only ones that like Napoleonics.
No, there are others. There
I
are
think it's-
others.
Maybe two.
We can carry it. Us too. We can carry it in America. We can do it.
absolutely, man. Let's do it. Here's
Make it
some
happen.
Turks from Publius. Speaking of
Oh,
Napoleon,
yeah.
We've been wanting to get those.
Yeah.
I have
There's
lots
the
of
black cat I see above.
expeditionary force.
Yeah. Oh, I love them.
I
yeah.
love Expeditionary Force. I love
Yeah.
it.
I like them, but they're a little big for my taste. I'll be honest. They're just
Yeah, they are kind of big compared to the
Just a hair
scales.
They're really cool.
They're
Their
good.
mounted
Yeah,
guys are decent.
The Napoleonic range is.
I love them. They go good. They go well with my King and Country, man. They just
Yeah, they're
the World War
130.
II, it's neat World
Hey
War
Dan, you got a question from the chat room, or Evan?
Yeah,
You got a question from Dan. He wants to know who's painting your guys.
Dan, is it Dan Ranieri?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, he lives pretty close to me. He grew up like
Yeah, that's what he said.
10, 15 minutes away, kind of thing. Nobody paints my guys. I'm not. The figures that I had painted, I painted.
Okay.
But I'm not a painted collector.
No, he's an unpainted guy. He's part of the dark side like me.
Yeah. Well, I was until this whole Civil War thing came.
And then Paul's gone by.
Yeah.
My grandpa and I always collected the unpainted figures, so that kind of like monochromatic look with all the figures lined up that does something for me. So
It's the playset feel. It's like you're opening a playset and you're putting it on the
Yeah,
bottom.
exactly.
That's what I love about it. It really brings back the marks, the classic playsets.
yeah, 100% the nostalgia.
well, you could always ask PK. You know, he dyed his before, so
Stop. We gotta do a whole episode on that dying.
Yeah.
Well, what else? I'm looking forward to seeing you all in Chicago.
I know, man.
yeah, brother.
It's gonna be.
So Evan, personal question: you're married?
I sure am.
Okay, she gets half. I just want to let you know. When, you better stay married, brother. You better stay
No
married.
problem there, Paul. It's all good.
She is an absolutely wonderful woman and very, very supportive of the hobby.
She's a
so.
trooper. Awesome, man.
Absolutely.
Keep her, man. She making the trip to Chicago too, or no?
She's not. I'm bringing my grandpa, so it'll
Ah,
be
sweet.
him
Cool.
palling
Good.
around, and yeah, he's he's my favorite travel companion. If don't tell my wife that, but I going to the toy soldiers shows and stuff with him is like the highlight of my year. I get to break away
Awesome,
from work.
man.
Just get
Well,
to
I hope you make
do
it to
that.
my room so you can help set up the Civil War battlefield that I'm bringing.
I'm sure. So I'll be there Sunday. I'll fly in Thursday with my grandpa. We won't get in until pretty late. Friday, Saturday, I'm gonna probably just be a customer, just be a buyer. But I'm gonna be helping Mike from Warhorse in his room. Shout out to Mike Prendergast. He's been so incredibly helpful.
He's a dear
helping me
friend
do
of
my
mine
figures.
and a wonderful
He,
guy, and the figures he makes are incredible. Please support
His
him.
new Japanese are nice.
Make some
So nice.
great figures.
Oh, his
Great
paratroopers.
figures. Oh, yeah.
Chris, did you get the American paratroopers? They're so good. Get them.
I have a couple of them that he sent me that I painted up. They come out really nice.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Oh
They're
my
great.
God, they're good.
Incredible dude, incredible figures. But I'm going to be helping set up his room. My grandpa and I probably will be. So I might be doing a little bit of sales, just sitting with him. But my main gig is going to be Sunday. I'm going to be at the Warhorse Miniatures table. I'll be splitting one of the tables with Mike, and I'll have all my figures available there. And I'll be, that'll be my first foray as a vendor. So I'm looking forward to that.
Dude,
I
awesome.
volunteered to help on the setup as well, Evan. So I'll be
Cool.
seeing you there.
Perfect. We can
Very
we can
cool.
hang out.
Joe,
Hey,
what do
Evan,
you
any thought about doing Korea era?
Absolutely. That is
Yeah.
on the docket
Yes.
for sure.
Hey,
Summer dress Chinese, please.
yeah, and everybody, please tell Jeff Imel that he needs to make the rock troops. He's got molds for the CTS Republic of Korea troops. And everybody, if you're interested in the Korean War conflict or the figures, please tell him to make those. They exist. We can get them. We want them. Please. they're
Are
real.
they different from the
exist.
ones they already released, Alex?
Yes, there's a
Oh, wow.
there's a South Korean set that didn't get issued, and he's got them. He has molds for them.
You got pictures of those to send anybody?
I could. I'd have to dig them up. He was
Yeah, if
showing
you
them
can,
on
yeah.
his website, but yeah, I'll gladly send them to you, Chris. They're
thank
they're
you.
in American dress, but they're a mix of the long coats like you'd expect,
Oh, wow.
with like the quilted coats that the Koreans wore.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a mix of gear, but the weapons are American: carbines, Garens, Thompsons, all the things you'd expect. Yeah, it's a nice
The
set.
GIs he did were a little bit overdone.
That was
but
the only bad set. I thought the Koreans
know.
and Chinese were pretty good, though.
very
I thought
good.
both- yeah,
Very
both
good.
of those were good sets.
Yeah.
Well, the Korean War guys can double as Battle of the Bulge Americans. Some of that,
Exactly.
the long
Yeah.
coats, the Garens and things.
Yeah.
Same weapons.
You could probably use the Conti GIs for Korean troops, too.
For summer,
Yeah, and the
absolutely.
TSST
Yeah,
long
yeah.
coats. That's we
Yeah.
do. We
Yep.
do.
Korea's definitely on the
Definitely.
docket.
Awesome.
Especially like US, North Koreans, Chinese. I would like to do, before I do Korea, I'll probably do some early war, World War II. I want to do the Norwegian campaign.
Long coat
I do-
British. Yep, long coat
Yeah.
British, dude.
Yeah.
We got to see it. It's got to
I want to
happen.
do like the Fall Gelb, Case Yellow when Hitler invaded the Low Countries. So Belgian troops, Dutch troops.
That's
Um,
underrepresented in World War II.
Yes.
That needs to happen. The early war, World War II stuff needs to happen.
Yeah, the World War II version of what's on my table.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
So a lot of those, potentially Danish troops. There wasn't a whole lot of fighting there. I think only like 18 Danes died in the invasion. But
Yeah, I thought the Danes kind of allied with the Germans after that, didn't they?
they were one of the least dominated countries. They were seen as a Germanic race, but
Yeah.
Like the
then,
Austrians, yeah.
they were disarmed, and that kind of sparked another conflict where because the Danish military was kept intact after the initial invasion, and then after that Germany attempted to disarm them, and then there were some not really battles but fighting that ensued.
I'd like to see some Romanians too, Evan. We need
Yep.
that.
That's the plan. I really
He's
I'm
getting all her
wanting
want
to-
lists.
Yeah.
Here's my list of everything I want. in World War
Christmas
II.
list. Here you go.
It's
Sam.
never going to end, Evan. So
Yeah, next time I'll be
Right.
telling you Filipinos. and-
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Well,
kidding. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gurkhas.
Filipino surgeons would be really cool. I'm wanting to kind of get my feet wet with World War II with the Battle of the Bulge, just to kind of gauge, because it seems that the hobby is heavily weighted on collecting World War II,
Those sets
American
will
Civil
sell well
Yeah,
War.
it's
for
like
sure.
60%
Yeah,
of the
I think
hobby.
that will
It
sell
seriously
well.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
World War II.
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
Chef, it's time to buy some World War One stuff. Come
No,
on, Chef.
I'm World War II, brother. That's
Well, World War II wise, the Germans, I will say, just to try to attempt to bring you World War One folks into the, or World War II folks onto the dark side, you can use the Germans as Volkssturm potentially for like the
Yeah.
fall of Germany if they
Yeah,
that's a
definitely.
great idea.
You
Yeah.
could
old
also
veteran
you could
suited
use
up
those
and got out
Chinese
there.
nationalists in World War II because the Germans sold a lot of uniforms after World War One to the Chinese, and they were
Yep.
used in the early phases of the Sino-Japanese War, so you could use them there too.
Even Finnish for World War II, you could use them as Finnish for World War II. They received a lot of the surplus German material as well.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Hey, Joe Baker, I got a
Definitely.
question for you.
Okay.
You were the one that introduced me to this Evan guy. What do you think of this kid, huh?
I mean, I'm blown away by. I understand his dreaming big, and I'm excited to see somebody able to make it happen. I think the hobby's in great hands with a generation like Evan and with the Baldwin brothers there. I'm so encouraged by.
Thank you, Joe. We appreciate it. We
Thank
love
you.
this hobby.
Yeah, you guys have taught us a lot. We've learned a lot from you through the years. It means a lot to carry the torch.
We just want to keep it going, and that's what I think a lot of people don't understand. I had some criticism last week of some things I said, and I think it was misconstrued. The bottom line for me is this hobby has gone through so many challenges over the years. It's been on a knife's edge. I just want to keep it going. That's why this show is so
Definitely, yeah.
important. We
And-
just
and-
got to keep it going.
We have more breadth of options right now than ever before.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And
Oh
you know,
my
this,
goodness, there's so
Yeah.
much great stuff being made.
this
It's
hobby is
incredible.
3/4 imagination, right?
Yep.
Yes.
You know,
Always
it's
has been.
imagination that brings the
Yeah.
figures to life, and people are getting to do for themselves what my generation only dreamed of. You know, oh, wouldn't it be nice to be able to design and make a playset? Look at Paul Knapp. You know, and,
Yeah.
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 Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
come up with
Well said,
figures
Joe.
and things. I mean, it is just amazing to me to see dreamers making even obscure dreams. Like, you know, for me, listening to all these obscure wars that could be made into 1/32 plastic
Right.
is just crazy. I mean, it's wonderful, but it still boggles my brain a little bit, you know,
Me
that
too.
and it can happen. You know, it's in good hands. I'm
Well,
really
you know, Christian said to me on the phone the other day, I think it might have been yesterday, he said, we're entering a platinum age in this hobby. You know, we've been through the gold age with Conti and Barzo. That was kind of the resurgence of the Marx era. And he says that we're entering a platinum age. And I think that's true. But it's only
Yeah,
true.
I agree. I
It's
agree.
only true if we support each other and build it up. And that's what we need to do right now.
Christian's good with the phrase, isn't he?
Oh,
Right.
he's talented.
Well, guys, that
Without a
wraps up
doubt.
the time that we have for tonight. Sorry about this, but it is after 9. And next week we start September, and we're kicking it off with Be Active Toys. Be Active Toys does a lot of 3D printing. I met up with him this weekend, Brad Curry. He actually went to the boat shows and hung out with me in Gettysburg. We went to Devil's Den early in the morning, and he's very familiar. He's a big-time collector as well, and he does a lot of 3D printed parts for a lot of the Marx vintage stuff. So if you can't get the cannons for the Guns of Navarone, he makes them. If you're looking for the ladders for the Guns of Navarone, he makes them. Looking for some fort ladders and things like that, he makes them. So he does a lot of 1/32 scale 3D printing pieces, parts that you might need for your older sets if you can't find them. So Be Active Toys, he's on Etsy, not eBay. So save yourself a little money there. But
Good to
he'll be
know,
on next
yeah.
week to talk about that. So
Nice.
looking forward to that. But
Paul, did you get many stuff at the G.I. Joe show?
I sold a lot of stuff at the G.I. Joe show, but
Oh,
I
there
didn't.
you go. Yeah,
I didn't get
works.
anything. The only stuff I picked up was at the Toy Soldier show. I bought from Mike Pendergrass, and I
Yep.
bought from Mr. King some World War II stuff, and think that was about it, man. I didn't really, as soon as I walked in the door, man, it was crazy, man. People were shaking my hand. I wore the shirt. Everybody recognized me, and
Oh yeah,
Celebrity.
I was catching on.
Real quick,
Very
hard
different from last year at Chicago this year.
it's hard being infamous. You know what I mean? It's
real
everybody
quick,
knows you.
PK, since we're all here, maybe since Alex likes doing the show, maybe he could cover for me next week because I'm going to be on vacation.
You're on vacation now.
There you go,
Wow.
Alex. Keep it
Man.
going.
It's a dream come true.
miss
As
you
long
too
as you guys
much.
want me,
Yeah,
I'll come
I'm
anytime
on
you
vacation,
want.
brother.
Love to have you.
Too
I'm
much.
on vacation. I'm gonna go play some 18 holes of golf. Early. I'm gonna enjoy my little vacation next week. So there you go, Alex. You can come
Sounds
on.
good stuff. Hey, we
You're part of the
appreciate it.
party.
Thank you guys for having us to begin with. I can't thank you enough. Thank you, Evan, for
Thanks
coming
for
on
sharing.
tonight. Everybody. This
Thanks
is an
again,
amazing
Evan, for coming
community.
on, brother. I appreciate
Thank you for
Thanks,
having
Evan.
me. I really appreciate it.
We'll see
All
everybody
right,
next
see you
week.
guys. Have a good
See
night.
y'all in Chicago.
Take care, everybody.
Yes, sir.
The show's over. This stinks. They'll be back next week. Listen up, soldier. I need you to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and have a great week.